Hi, this is Patrick Everson for Covers.com, coming to you once again from the Cosmopolitan Sportsbook right here on the Las Vegas Strip. Happy to be joined by Will Bernanke. He is the lead analyst for CG Analytics, which supplies odds to this great book here at the Cosmo and many others around Las Vegas. Will, college football week 11? Is that right? Week 11 now, well into November. This college football playoff thing is starting to get more and more either firmed up or jumbled every week, depending on how you look at it. Yes. Let's take a look at a couple of key games coming up Saturday. Perhaps none bigger than Notre Dame at Miami. What are you guys seeing?
Yeah, a lot of these games are actually playoff games in themselves now.
Sure.
You know, especially with these rankings coming out. Teams are eliminating themselves. Controversy is going to disappear. Rivalry renewed in this game. Notre Dame, Miami, as you know, was a big rivalry in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and 90s.
Yeah, sure. So right now, the line is -3. Notre Dame is. They went from 2.5 to 3. The Sharps really aren't sure what to do in this game. It's even on account, but the public certainly knows what to do. They're laying the points for Notre Dame. 3 times more money over the counter coming in on the Irish. So a lot of people still don't believe in Miami. For some reason, an undefeated team, they still don't believe it. I guess because of Notre Dame, how impressive they look, and that 1-point loss to Georgia still lingers in people's minds.
Sure. I mean, that's not a bad loss.
It's a very impressive loss.
It's a really good loss.
Yes.
No question. And obviously, public backing Notre Dame, that's not a surprise, but they're backing them pretty good early, huh?
So far early, yes. We could see some buyback, but that's what I've seen up till today.
All right, very good. And as we talk, it's Thursday morning here at the Cosmopolitan. Moving along, SEC has a really big game as well, involving the aforementioned Georgia traveling to Auburn. What do we got there?
Right into that game, exactly. Right now, it's all Georgia money across the board. Sharps and public are on Georgia. Line went from 2 to 2.5. Auburn, again, getting no respect at home as a short underdog. 3 times more money on account and 4 times more money over the counter coming in on the Bulldogs.
All right, very good. Moving along, how about a couple of other games on Saturday's docket that are kind of a key for CG books?
Yeah, this one is say sneaky good game. Mississippi State, which people didn't figure to be too good before the season started, at least where they are now, hosting Alabama. Line went from 14.5 to 14, of course the Crimson Tide being favored. So far the Sharps have weighed in, taking Mississippi State. 4 times more money on account is taking back in the Bulldogs, where the public is undecided. It's even over the counter.
All right, very good. That is interesting. And how about one more to wrap it up?
Yeah, the last game, I got to do a double take on this. Iowa at Wisconsin. I didn't think we'd be talking about this game, but after what Iowa did last week, how could you not?
Oh, just incredible. Just put the hammer down to Ohio State.
Yeah, I saw a stat on that last week that Iowa, Ohio State, one of the biggest point spread covers in history of point spreads, meaning from the closing line, which was 21, the margin of victory, including and counting the point spread.
Sure.
Yeah,
which is huge.
Over 50 points. Yeah, covering the spread. But anyway, line went from 13 to 12. Wisconsin opened 13, down to 12, and it's all Iowa money, believe it or not. Everyone is jumping on the Iowa, bandwagon here after what they saw as a giant killer, and maybe they continue from this week. But 4 times more money on account on Iowa, and 3 times more money over the counters backing the Hawkeyes as well as a road dog here. And people don't believe in Wisconsin. Its strength of schedule, all those factors people are still questioning.
All right, and Wisconsin certainly got to get it done if they want to stay in that college football playoff conversation. All right, so there you have it, folks. To look at 4 key games on the Saturday College Football Week 11 docket. Thanks a lot to Will for his insights, as always. For Covers.com from the Cosmo, I am Patrick Everson. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a follow on Twitter @Covers.